Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look at the new Haunted Halloween NFTs for TownStar that also give the passive oil bonus. Now, the ones that I personally own are the Haunted Crypt, the Haunted East Wing, and the Haunted Main Tower. And those are the ones that you can only buy with towncoin. I tried to buy the Haunted Porch when it was available for towncoin, but it got stuck in awaiting fulfillment, as we all know, and I have not received it yet. So I'll be submitting a ticket for that later. But there was someone in Discord kind enough to link their NFT page and show how much towncoin they were getting for those NFTs. So at this current time, we can get a complete picture of all the towncoin you can get from the new NFTs. So before I go any farther, I made that intro yesterday, and then I submitted the support ticket last night, and sometime over the night, they got the front porch into my inventory. And if you ever have a problem like that, if you come to your inventory page, and I paid with towncoin at the time, so you click on your towncoin, and you'll see all the purchases, and it's right here. You can click on the confirmed, and if you come to view full transaction details, it will show you the etherscan.io page and prove that your address paid 12,000 towncoin, and it will give you a time also. So that will prove that you paid. So if that ever happens and you need to submit a ticket like that, it can help to link to that etherscan.io page. But now to get right to it and check out those towncoin values. Here's the Haunted Crypt is 14, the Haunted East Wing is 60, the Haunted Front Porch is 79, the Haunted Main Tower is 140. And none of these are required to be on a road. The pumpkins generate every 5 minutes. As for the other two NFTs, the Haunted Graveyard and Haunted West Wing, someone in Discord named Lolita, I think, was kind enough to link their NFT page to show their values as well. And they are the exact same as the towncoin versions also, 14 and 60. The porch looks like it gives 2 oil right next to it, and one ring out, so 2 and 1. And also the craft time for pumpkins says 5 minutes, 300 seconds. And that's with no skins on. And with all the skins applied, and there's all the skins, more or less, and that's a lot of skins. Maybe someday they can have like a apply all skins feature and take off all skins feature. That'd be nice. But with all the skins active, it's 270 seconds craft time, which is of course 4.5 minutes it looks like. And it says right here, 300 to 2400 seconds. I don't think anything slows it down though, because no matter where you put it, I had it right next to the refinery and it wasn't being slowed down at all. The Haunted Main Tower, of course, gives the most oil. 3 right around it, and then it gives 2 a little farther out, and then it gives 1 out here. So 3, 2, 1. And the next most expensive, the 2 wings, the East Wing and the West Wing, give 2 right next to it, and then 1 farther out, 2 and 1. And the cheapest ones, the Crypt and the Graveyard, just give 1 directly around it. Here I've taken the store page and went ahead and put the amount of towncoin you get from each on top of it. So the 2 smallest ones get 14 towncoin each, the porch gets 79, and the 2 wings get 60, and the main one gets 140. And you can see the prices here. And I went ahead. It's easy with the towncoin ones because you pay this much towncoin, you get this much per day, and it takes 200 days to pay it back. Now the funny thing is, this is exactly 200 days as well, and so is this one, 200 days. So it's looking like they're aiming at a payback period of 200 days with a lot of their NFTs. And if you need further proof of that, they just changed Mr. Puddles and the solar panel. They changed Mr. Puddles to cost 1800 towncoin, and it gives 9 a day, so 1800 divided by 9 is 200 days as well, exactly. And the solar panel costs 3000 towncoin now, and gives 15 now, so that's also 200 days exactly. Another, let's say, fun thing we can do is, since we know these two are the same in the game, then we must figure Gala wanted to price them the same. And we know they price Gala in terms of US dollars. And this ends up being about $700. And these two are the same as well. And the Haunted West Wing ends up being about $3,000. And if we look at the price of the town coins, they are $12,000 and $2,800. That's exactly 4 times. Or if we take $700 divided by 2,800 towncoin, that's 25 cents per towncoin. That's how Gala is valuing it. And the other one is the exact same. 3,000 divided by 12,000 is also 25 cents per towncoin. So when it comes to these prices of in-store items, that seems to be how Gala is viewing towncoin, as 25 cents. Now that we know how they're viewing towncoin, we can figure $5,000 would be about 20,000 towncoin if it was listed as a towncoin price. And since we know they want a payback period of about 200 days, we can take that 20,000 towncoin price and divide it by 200, and by their formula, I feel like they should give it 100 towncoin per day. And right now it's only 79. So I'm not really sure how they're basing it, but they seem to be basing a lot of these off of a 200-day payback period. Now, if you want a little bit of further proof on that, we know that they increased the price of the water tower by about 6 times. It was $100, and now it's about $600. And we can base that off of the price of Gala and what Gala trades for right now. And if we do the same formula, $600 times 4, it would sell for about 2,400 towncoin. And if we do the same 200-day payback period, 2,400 divided by 200 is 12. However, in this case, the water tower still only gives 11 towncoin a day. But that's a very close number, and I feel like they didn't just pick 600 out of thin air. And I do know there's still a lot of things in the store where the payback period is much worse than 200 days. It's longer than 200 days, especially when it comes to the epic and legendary items they're selling. They are probably nowhere near 200 days, but I can only hope they're going to increase the amount of towncoin you get per day for these very expensive items. It only makes sense. And they talk about on-chain rarity, and I think they wanted to do that at first, but the fact that the Mr. Puddles, the solar panels, and all these new haunted NFTs all line up with exactly a 200-day payback period does not indicate on-chain rarity to me. Although they could have assigned the daily towncoin rewards and then based the price of the item off of that. And obviously it's kind of hard to tell what they're doing if you look at it like that. Now for playability, I think the easiest new haunted one to play with would be the middle one that gives you 2 oil surrounding it. And you can build a road out here and put all of your power plants and refineries up next to it so they all get 2 oil. And you don't need oil for anything else. If you have the crypt or the graveyard, you would really ideally need 2 of them to do anything. You can reduce the cost of your crude oil, but you can't make it automatic. The power plant needs 2 crude oil to make energy, and the refinery needs 2 crude oil to make petroleum. So it would reduce the cost, but it would not make it free. So you would have to have 2. I just put a fountain there as a placeholder. And then you would have to put something there, and there, and there, and there. And you'd only get 4 spots from that. But even if you would get less spots, if you only had to buy 2 of these, it would be 5,600. And that's still less than half the price of the East Wing. But you do only need 1 refinery making petroleum, usually, but you'd have a lot less space to work with. So that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a thumbs up if it helped you or if you found it interesting, and have a happy Halloween, everyone.